Hello and welcome to Fundraising, Episode 7, Spaghetti Dinner. A spaghetti dinner is a fun way to raise money while helping parents with a sit-down meal option on a busy school night. As with any fundraiser, you can take this as far as you want with good planning and preparations. As is true with so many fundraisers, you will need an appropriate venue for your night. Someplace with a kitchen is needed as you'll want to prepare the food on site. You'll also need ample seating for diners. The way that you decorate can really add something special to the overall feel of the event. For example, you can find cheap red and white checked tablecloths to place over tables. Ask parents in advance to save empty wine bottles for you. Then, when preparing for the event, hot glue or melt candles onto the tops of the wine bottles to be placed on tables as centerpieces and to add to the ambiance of the evening. Make sure to remove the labels from the wine bottles. You can even wrap them in burlap or jute or twine for a little extra pizzazz. You can add anything else to the centerpieces that you like that is on theme, like loaves of Italian bread, garland, lemons, Italian flags, sprigs of different Italian herbs, and the like. The extent to which you go is up to you and your budget. With all of that out of the way, let's discuss the menu. A good menu will include more than just spaghetti. How about serving a simple salad? Will you provide any dressing with this? How about limiting it to one or two, say Italian and ranch? Naturally, you'll serve spaghetti sauce on your spaghetti. Do you want meatballs with that? If so, will you charge extra for that? If you serve a meat sauce, be sure to offer a vegetarian alternative. It may be best to just stick to one kind of store-bought sauce that you only have to heat up. Consider serving angel hair pasta rather than typical spaghetti as it cooks in about half the time, 4 minutes. Of course, you'll want to provide garlic bread with the meal. Grocery stores sell pre-made garlic bread that just needs to be heated up. And don't forget the Parmesan cheese. Will you serve dessert? Ice cream cups can be cheap and easy. Also consider buying Italian ice cups. They're a bit more expensive, so make sure you charge accordingly for the dinner if you go with these. When it comes to the Parmesan and the dressing, it may be best to have those near the food prep area rather than on the tables, as you may be able to get away with buying fewer individual containers. Less waste, less wasted money. Make sure to have a good variety of drinks for the evening. You can even offer coffee, tea, and water as part of the meal and charge extra for sodas. If you can, sell tickets in advance. This would be helpful for planning how much to buy and how much to prepare. Of course, you won't want to turn anyone away at the door as long as you have food. On that note, make sure you have a way of taking non-cash payments. You will need to decide how much to charge, and you may want to charge a little less for kids based on age, maybe even include a free category for kids under 2. Make sure to consider your costs when deciding all of this, especially if you're serving Italian ice, which is more expensive than ice cream. Purchase salad plates and dinner plates, as well as eating utensils and napkins to finish off your shopping list beyond your food and decorations. A few volunteers will be needed for this dinner. You need people to prepare any decorations in advance, shoppers, a setup crew, cooks, servers in cafeteria style, and a cleanup crew. Remember that in addition to this being a fundraiser, it's meant to be easy and convenient for parents. Plan to serve for a couple of hours. From 5:30 to 7:30 might be good, or 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. You will know better than I what schedules are like in your area, especially with respect to any extracurricular activities the children may be involved with on a given night. Make sure to send out flyers with all pertinent information to everyone in your group and utilize your community bulletin boards to spread the word. Make it clear that this isn't just for people in your group. Be sure to utilize social media to reach even more people in your community. If you feel I've forgotten anything, or if you have questions or ideas to add, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this course video. I hope you learned something new and valuable today. Bye bye.